another morning, another early reaction video. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. And I don't know why, but Toei decided to drop another anime trailer, which is why I'm up right now reacting to videos instead of in the bed sleeping. It's fucking crazy, but it is what it is. And all I'm gonna say is, y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. Now, I'm gonna say for this, I have not started watching this show yet. I'm moving into it right now. I'm watching To Be Hero X, which I'm actually in love with the show. So reactions to of that show will be on the channel later this week for sure, because it is actually really peak as fuck, and it's actually a really good show. So if you're not watching or have not seen To Be Hero X, please go watch that. It's been out for a minute. I would say like 2 to 3 months. So go watch that if you haven't been watching that. I will be dropping reactions to that later. But anyways, back to this. Yes, y'all seen the title, y'all seen the title. I'm reacting to My Hero Vigilantes. Now, I've seen clips of this show, and it does look extremely good and extremely like different from My Hero. I don't really know too much of what it's about. I'm gonna see in this trailer and like try to pick out what I figure. I'm trying to like, I can see what it's about or whatever. Like, I'm gonna try to figure out what it's about basically in this trailer. So yeah, but it is the official climax trailer. So I mean, it might be the end of the season, like a teaser trailer for the final, which is probably going to be massive or big. But yeah, we're gonna see. But if y'all seen my reactions before, y'all know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna watch it, then I'm gonna run it back, give my analysis, thoughts, and opinions on the trailer and everything I'm looking forward to when I actually do start watching this show, because I will be watching it probably by the end of this day while I'm editing this video, or maybe in a day or two. So yeah, but before we get into it, can you please, for me, subscribe, like the video, and comment down below if you are watching My Hero Vigilantes, if you've seen My Hero Vigilantes, if you fuck with it like the original My Hero, or if you think it's really bad. Let me know in the comments below, and let me know if it is some peak shit, and if it is not, if it is garbage. But yeah, with that being said, let's get into the reaction.
このイベント、あなたたち11人全員が主役ですからね。シザーズのミュウです。ユウです。みんなでできること頑張ってこう。ポップちゃんの応援に行こうね。
見つけた。元気そうで何より。帰るぞタマオ。母さんが待っている。
今の
周辺一帯の変圧器が全て破損。
中止ですか？
いつものやつ家から取ってきた。
ここから先はあなたの一人舞台。バカ。私の歌聞いてください。お父さんは私のこと全く分かってない。
一歩を踏み出せず。
ムカつくんだよ。
手を触れることもできず、俺は娘を失った。だが今は違う。今の俺は迷わず踏み出せる。この世のどこにも俺ほど素敵なパパはいない。
素敵なパパともさよなら。
623? That's like Monday, actually. Alright, but we're gonna run it back and I'm gonna talk through it a little bit. Let's get it. Alright, I'm gonna start by saying I don't think this show is like a regular My Hero, meaning like people have crazy amazing quirks and shit. Like, I feel like this show is just about like base people with like the most borderline like boring quirks, but they somehow use them like amazingly. Now I'm saying that as of what I just saw, because I see a dude using a nail gun and like that's it. He ain't even using real powers. He just got a nail gun and it's taped up and he's punching niggas with it. I'm not saying that because I know anything about the show. I know nothing about this fucking show. It's literally off of me just watching this one trailer. And by the way, this is the first trailer I've seen of this show. I've not watched the officials or anything before the show even dropped. I don't know any of the characters' names. I don't know the plot of this at all. I'm literally just going off of what I see in this trailer, and what I see right now is just like the most, it seems like the most basic of quirks, but somehow they use them and make them seem OP or broken. You feel me? Like, I feel like he don't I don't even think he has powers. I think he's just fucking, he's just fighting niggas like Batman. Like, he does Batman shit. He just like punching shit and eraser heads in there. I actually kind of gave me like a little like a moment. Like I was like, oh, eraser heads in here, okay, cool, and all that stuff. But like you see, they have quirks, so you know, like My Hero, they have powers and everything like that. I just want to know how they're using them and how they make them effective. Like even he's dressed like as All Might, so I'm guessing he's like Deku, the big All Might fan, but he doesn't have like a crazy quirk or a crazy ability that allows him to be as strong as a top 10 hero or someone that can go to a hero association and like become a top, like a hero to be running around saving like everybody and doing all that type of thing. I think they just work as like little vigilantes, like they're like side characters pretty much. I think this is like the show mainly is about side characters and like people that don't have like amazing quirks, how they still manage to fit into a superhero society and how they still make things work for them when the heroes aren't around. Cause my dude's using brass knuckles. Like if that's not some Batman, like I got quirks, but I'm fucking really like that. I will really like box you up on some shit. Like that's what it's like giving, bro. So it's giving like they don't have crazy powers or abilities, but they still are able to be heroes at the end of the day, and they own special, unique type of way. At least what I'm seeing. I hope I'm right. Like I said, I'm gonna start watching this show within like the next couple of days. So I'm gonna see once I start dropping reactions to this, because I will be dropping reactions to this anime for sure when it comes out. But yeah, that's at least my analysis of the show and what I think the show is pretty much about. And the climax is just them getting to like the final episodes or whatever, and how everything comes to a head, and you really starting to learn about the actual characters and what their end all be all goal for the first season is. So yeah, that's it for me. Alright, so that was the My Hero Academia Vigilantes climax trailer. Now, like I said, I don't know anything about this show. I nothing. I've seen maybe one or two TikToks, maybe reels on the show. I don't know anything. I don't know the characters' names. I don't know abilities. I don't know, or I shouldn't even say abilities. I should say quirks. I don't know what people's quirks is. I don't know how they use them quirks. I don't know what the plot points of this or anything. Like I'm going into this show, or this trailer, I should say, this trailer blind. I'm gonna start watching the show within a couple of days, so I'm gonna be able to give y'all a little bit more taste of it after I start watching it and I start reacting to it, and hopefully I can go back and watch the other official trailers and be like, okay, this is when this happened in the show and this is that and all this other stuff, because I skipped the first trailers. Like I said, I literally just jumped right into this one trailer for the show. This is all I've seen of the show. Like I purposely stayed away from the show because people didn't know I stopped watching anime for like a while. So a lot of shows that came out when I stopped watching anime, those are the shows I'm catching up now, and this happens to be one of them because it just started. I'm saying this about on its probably like 11-12 episodes, so it's about to end, but it started during the time I started watching anime. So when this ends, that's when I'm most likely gonna go in and start watching it all the way through. I'm just gonna binge watch it and then drop videos on the channel of it. I'm gonna be late, but it is what it is, you know. Better late than never, then you know what I'm saying. So I'm definitely gonna drop reactions to this show. So yeah, that being said, I'm actually hyped to see the show. I'm really hyped. I'm really ready to watch the show, and I still have to finish season 6 and season 7 before season 8 drops of My Hero. So I'm really in My Hero verse for the next couple of weeks, just like watching and catching up on things before everything starts dropping for My Hero Academia, and then also this ending, so I can easily watch this and then, you know, wait for the second season or whatever the case may be. But yeah, that is my, you know, end of this reaction. Actually, I'm fucking with it. I'm hyped to see it. But yeah, if y'all can subscribe, like the video, comment down below. Like I said, if you fuck with the show, if you want to watch the show, if you don't want to watch the show, just let me know all your little tidbits and details, and you can even give me feedback on the show. Like I said, I'm gonna be watching it in a couple of days, so I don't really mind being spoiled too much about it because I'm already going to be watching it. So people give me plot points to look out for and look at and be like, yeah, this is some crazy shit that happens or this happens. I'm down for it. It doesn't really bother me to get spoiled because I am late and all that type of stuff. I'm not a person that just be like, nah, don't tell me, I want to see it for myself. Like I kind of want to know a little bit about it before I hop into it, so I can be like, okay, this is something I'm really interested in looking for and watching, and then I'm gonna bring y'all some videos on it and reactions on it. So if people want to give me little bits of details about the show in the comments, I won't be mad about it. I'll like the ones that I think is helpful, I'll pin them, and I'll comment back if I feel like, yo, you actually helped me out with this one. And then yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. But that being said, I'm out. Peace.